Hi all, I'm going to be showing you how to do the deer jerky today. I have taken a mixture of 50% deer, straight red meat, no fat, and 50% pork butt and pork loin. There's enough fat in the pork butt, as long as it's untrimmed and you get the fat caps on there, that's more than enough to keep everything bound together. That's the way we like to eat it when we grind it up, so that's the way we make it. This is from last year's harvest, so it's just an easy way to get some of the stuff out of your freezer and into your belly. So without further ado, this is it. This is the finished product. You'll see the process. It's pliable. We don't like it really hard because then it's hard to eat. This might have been able to go about another 30 to 45 minutes in the dehydrator to really dry it out. I used products from the Bearded Butchers. They have a wonderful tasting hickory smoke flavor. I really enjoy their hickory. It's dried, it's in powdered form, and it just adds a little bit to it that you miss if you're going to do it in the smoker. And I like the smoke flavor, so it's real hard to get a smoke flavor. You can use liquid smoke, but it seems like this is a more honest version of smoking without the hassle of smoking. It's February here, so it's hard for the smoker to do its job in as easy as it is doing it in the spring, summer, and fall. So I use the dehydrator normally in the winter for things like this. Other than that, this was the last part of the batch. It started off at a little over 3 pounds, like 3.05 pounds, and it went down to 1.76 pounds.
This is just a standard jerky gun. Kind of like a caulking gun. It's all manual. I started off with about 11.5-ish pounds of this mixture. I roll it into cylinder shapes so it's easier to go down to the bottom, so I don't have to stuff quite so much at the top. The less pressure, the better. And I try to put it in as much as I possibly can, bang it a little bit to get it down to the bottom. Once it gets up towards the top, you're going to have to push down a little bit if you want to get as much as you can in the tube. I just poke my fingers down into it to kind of get the air bubbles out also. Or air pockets, I should say. See how it pops. Probably not necessary, but I do it anyway. I used a flat end for this one instead of a round. I've had this gun for a while now. I don't normally use it because I like whole muscle jerky versus the minced type but we had so much burger left over from the 2023 harvest that I had to do something with some of it. Now, don't push down on the grates. You don't want it to stick. And I did pre-treat these grates with some olive oil, just so it's easier for them to come off. Lay it down, don't press it down. Now these are my racks. I've got a 10 rack dehydrator. Like I said, I had about 11 pounds to start, and it took all 10 of my trays, and I still had some left over. Man, if you could only smell this. Ooh. Oh, those smell awesome. Not quite done yet. Deer jerky. Now this was after I dehydrated the first batch. It was still warm.
I'm gonna try this. Sweet. Got that smoky flavor. Tastes barbecue. And just a little hint of heat from the black pepper. Anyway, thanks for watching.